Good morning and welcome to the Daily Echo. It is wonderful Wednesday, August 20th. I'm going to share with you a story by Portia Nelson, really a poem. It's called Walk Down a Different Street. And it goes in basically 5 stages. Stage 1, I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in, I am lost, I am helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Stage 2, I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend that I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Third stage, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. Fourth stage, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. And then finally, the fifth stage, I walk down another street. And I think this is the great story of habit illustrated very simply. Many times in our life, we continue to do the same things over and over, and we wonder why we're in that hole. And we continually blame others. It's not my fault. This happened to me. The economy happened to me. The president happened to me. Whatever it may be. My friend did this to me. We don't take accountability for the things in our lives that we can take accountability for. And until we walk down that street and we fall in that hole again and we know where we are and we realize it is our fault that we're in that hole, we don't change things. But I find it interesting in the fourth phase, we walk down the same street and we avoid the hole. And then finally in the fifth stage, we decide just to take another road. Sometimes in habit it's difficult to overcome it. We still want to sort of walk close to the edge. We want to walk down that same street and avoid the hole, when really altogether it's better to just eliminate that street in our life. And there are a lot of streets in our life that we're actively involved in now that are bad habits. Instead of knowing that's the wrong street to be on, just take another road. And as we begin to have awareness of these things, that's when our habits change. We talk about habits all of the time. So be aware of the things that you're doing today. Maybe some of those holes that you're falling in that you're blaming others for, and begin to be aware of it. That's the first stage. And then as you're aware of it, you can start to make those changes and eventually just take another road. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks as always for taking time to watch us.